I just want to say, I ain't smoked no weed in 24 hours. And I feel so energized. Like, I literally woke up and I was gonna be on time today. I woke up at 4 a.m. on the fucking dot. My ass went back to sleep. I went back to sleep, but you know what? Like, I'm learning that does nothing for me. Like, that does nothing for me, you know? Like, going back to fucking sleep, like, what the fuck is another hour, another blink of sleep gonna do for me? And I could just get up, you know? Like, I'm learning a lot. Like, discipline is really, it has nothing to do with you putting stuff over yourself. It's just you, like, it's really self-love. Like, it's really accountability. That's really all it is. Like, making yourself accountable, because at the end of the day, like, as children, we have our parents to do that. But as, you know, like, adults, like, ain't nobody gonna fucking come through and do that for you. You gotta learn how to be accountable, you know, and I'm learning that for sure. Like, I was not taking my job seriously at the fuck all, like, but that's because it was hard for me to do that, like, low key, it was hard for me to do that, but like, it's like, I'm serious about myself, so like, everything I do should reflect that same accountability, you know, like, me knowing I'm not gonna go past this or this without doing this or this, you know, because this is, you know what I mean? It's kind of like just doing what's best for you. Like, and even yesterday, like, I literally went on a fucking full-fledged run, and that shit felt so good, but that motherfucker had me I need to go to the track more, because god damn, a motherfucker was tired. I was like, ooh, shit. When I came down, I swear, that shit was crazy. But yeah, on a real note, like, I literally went on a walk, and I just was like, I just went on this unconventional ass walk. Like, I literally I started walking. Something told me to go towards the mountains, because I really wanted to be, I want to be by the mountains. I want to be in the mountains. I've been wanting to go. But lately, I can still go for real. I can always go to the mountains, because I'm surrounded by mountains every day. And every second, because they hug. My chest is like, my body is sore. It's sore. It has everything to do with the way I've been moving lately too. Like, I've been getting a lot of movement in. I just went to a pole class. Like, what? Okay, like, I've been moving around. Okay, I've been moving around and making arrangements. But, don't give me no shit about being late today, okay? Because I'm working on that. For real. This is my last day being late. This is my last day being late, because it's really a thing that I have with myself now. Because it's like, okay, I keep realizing the same fucking patterns. Like, why the fuck do you keep going back to sleep? And I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you, because you a human ass being, bitch. And I know it feels good. But not everything that feels good is great for you. And I learned that when I started having sex. Like, just because it's touching, and, you know, just because doesn't mean that it's pure. You know, doesn't mean that it's, you know. So you have to discern what you want to, you know. You got to make it pure from the start. So, but at the end of the day, all it is I'm really just sharpening my awareness, sharpening the way that I'm speaking to myself, the way that I'm really operating. I really am. But I'm on my way, and it's gonna be a great day. I'm working on Christmas, and it's gonna be a great day. I can just feel it in the air. So I'm happy. And usually, I don't know, but this Christmas it's a really, really good Christmas. And like, I realized so much. Like, I realized how important it is to really be around people who really do love you and who you really do love. Like, and I just realized so much. Like I realized a lot. Like, what I really mostly realized is the part that I played in my own suffering. When I can really hold myself accountable like that, I can really face myself, look at myself in the mirror like that though, and really be like, you know what I'm saying? And it's really it. Like I say, nothing has anything to do with nobody. Like, nothing has nothing to do with nobody. These are all programs that are embedded within us. You know what I mean? And these programs didn't ask to be put within us. They were just put within us. You know? It's not really the program's fault. It's the motherfucker who's controlling the motherfucking program and controlling the narrative. You know? But at the end of the day, it ain't my mama's fault, my daddy's fault, nobody's fault that it's nobody's fault. But I still hold myself accountable, and I'm not like, you know what I mean? But I feel like I needed to really go through a lot of shit. Like, I really needed to, like, even with my mom, like, this year, me and my mom had got into it, and like, our relationship hasn't been the same since. But I feel like, oh man, dang, I was supposed to go over there, but you know what? It's cool. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know, because a lot of things, like, I would keep quiet about, and like, nobody actually knew that I felt any type of way. Like, I don't know. I think, like, I just really started to become aware of why I had like certain behaviors, and why I had certain patterns, and why things were the way that they were. And I started to really reflect on everything, my childhood, like everything. Like, I started to reflect, and like, it really opened my eyes about a lot of stuff. I really started to see the truth beyond the veil, and that really disturbed the fuck out of me. It didn't disturb me, but it really, like, caused me to really need to really rearrange. Like, it caused me to rearrange, like, how I was operating, you know? And I feel like for a while, I was operating out of my shadow for a while. And nobody noticed. And I feel like, you know what, honestly, my mom might have noticed. I think she did. But I honestly feel like my mom was operating out of her shadow too. Like, I don't know. It was just a lot of stuff. It was a lot of stuff. I had went through some shit with this girl. Like, she, like, tried to really, like, she really tried it, bro. She really tried it. I had went through a lot, like, and it was just all of the stuff, like, but really, I'm really learning from all of it, and it's like, it's all because of who I am. She tried to take me down, but she couldn't. You know why? Because that's who I am. My family tried to make me feel small, but they couldn't. You know why? Because that's who I am. You can't change who the fuck I am. I can't change who you are. But at the end of the day, sitting up and ruminating about the past and shit, it's not gonna change anything. That's what I learned. you have to forgive. You cannot hold on to things, and like holding on to grudges, holding on to the shit that's what kills you. That's what kills your spirit. That's what kills your soul. That's what just makes you dull. And nobody wants to be around a dull ass person. Nobody wants to be around somebody that's complaining all the fucking time about who did this and who did that, or blaming the whole fucking world for how they are. When truly all you got to do is look within. And anything that does not belong to you, or I'm speaking to myself, like anything that doesn't belong to me, I release that shit. Because I recognize myself through the things that I don't recognize. You know? So it's just like, at the end of the day, like, I really had to learn. And also, this is like, I really started to isolate myself a lot. Like, I really learned to just isolate and just cut that shit off. Cut everything. Cut. You know what I mean? But you know what though? Like, I should never have to do that. I should never have to do that to myself, or just literally like basically like disfellowship myself based off of what I'm going through. Like, come on now, that's just like, how would I feel if somebody was like, yeah, you go over there in that fucking corner, you stay there until you're done feeling human, until you're done going through the human experience and like going through your pain and sorting out, you know, you go over there in that corner, you get away from me because you're dangerous. How would that make me feel? That would make me feel great, because I know I'm not dangerous, and I know my emotions are beautiful, and so are my feelings. And you know what? Like, another thing I learned too is just not using experience as a reference. Like, dude, everything is not gonna be the same. Everything is not the same. This is not the same fucking. Another thing, stop holding on to shit that happened 10 years ago, bro. And this is another thing with the family trauma and shit, bro. Like, this is not meant to break us down. It's meant to show us who we actually are. So that you can be different. So that you can shine. So that you can learn to love yourself through whether you're different from your family or not. Because we all are unique to each other. But it's like, bro, that shit, it really does not do, you know, it does no good sitting up and being hateful, or sitting up and being mean, like, for no reason. Like, why are you being mean? Like, I don't need to be the meanest person on this earth for you to know not to fuck with me. Like, I don't have to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to hide myself. I don't have to do none of that. But the truth is, I forgive my mom. I forgive my father. I forgive my grandma. I forgive my grandfather. I forgive everybody. I forgive everyone. I forgive everyone, and I forgive myself most of all, because it takes so much courage to really, like, look at yourself.